The first fight we're going to see is going to be, I believe, the young Cuban, the young Puerto Rican, they love him, Felix Verdejo, who Barry reminded me earlier on, lost to Lomachenko at this year's Olympics. He's fighting a guy called Steve Gutierrez. It's super fair, I'm assuming it's about a 4-rounder. It might even be a 6-rounder. This is going to be the first of maybe 4, but certainly 3 fights that we are going to see, culminating any time after 4:15. It could be 4:16, it could be 4:50. With the fight that I believe, and I can safely say this, all of boxing has been looking forward to. It's going to be Donaire, it's going to be Rigondeaux. Right now, though, it's going to be Verdejo and Gutierrez from the Radio City Music Hall in New York.
All right, so we're just about set to go as Steve Willis calls him in for the final instructions. Verdejo 4-0 against Gutierrez 4-3-1.
Basic commands, protect yourselves at all time. Right now, the belt line right here. This is good right here. We got no line, but right here. All right. All white is good. Everything above the white is good. All right. Tap gloves is going to work.
All right, so we're set to go. Both guys wearing black and white trunks, so we'll try to keep them separate for you. The guy with the white trim around the middle is Felix Verdejo. So here we go. Now I want to call in Tim Bradley, the WBO welterweight champion of the world. Tim, it's great to have you with us. This Verdejo and Gutierrez is some battle here. We get an opportunity to see Verdejo, who they really think is going to be terrific.
Well, thank you, Colonel. Glad to be here.
We look forward to Tim's expert. We've already had a chance to work together for a couple of fights, and also joining us is Christina Poncher. And Christina, you've been with the main event fighters this week, Nonito Donaire and Rigondeaux. Just a quick comment on that as we watch our first fight.
I've seen them, but I've also seen Felix Verdejo train, and he's looking really good at the start, working on his counter-punching ability, he said, and some head movement, so look for that in his fight tonight.
All right, so we'll look for that. We'll have Christina will be doing the interviews as Verdejo loads up shots here to get going here, Tim. When you're a young fighter like Verdejo, what's it like for you to come to a big, massive stage like this, or is the Olympics enough for him?
Well, I mean, you know, it was a big stage in the Olympics, so, I mean, it's nothing new to him. You know, he just has to stay poised.
Landing left hooks.
Left hook to the body.
Digging right hand, and I know you love those body shots.
Oh, absolutely. He just has to stay poised, be himself in there, and no problem.
Tim and I called 2 or 3 fights together as we were streaming on TopRank.com, and it's evidently clear to me that he loves body shots. And he hurt him with a body shot. And right away, before the seats get warmed up here, Gutierrez is down. It's up to 5 and 6 and 7. I don't know if he's going to make it, and he does get up at 8. And now he walks towards, if he doesn't walk towards the referee, he's going to stop this fight. And Willis says, let it go. Oh, right on the chin again. And a right hand drops him. He can't get up from this one. He hit him right on the chin, and then he was dropped with another shot. How about that, Tim Bradley?
This kid is sensational. Great body punches, great jab. He has everything. Speed, power. He's smart, looking posed. Very good fighter.
So a first-round knockout. It was a question whether referee Steve Willis was going to let Gutierrez continue after he got ripped with a pretty good shot there, and then all of a sudden he gets back up and Verdejo jumped on him. So we know one thing, he can finish. Wow. Here's the knockout first.
Verdejo moves it. Oh, nice right uppercut, left hook. Oh. Overhand right, chopping right.
Now, Tim, take a look at the first knockdown of the night.
Verdejo moves in. 1-2, body shot, left, straight right hand over the top.
Got it. That was a body shot. That was right on the liver. Now here's your knockout for you, Timothy.
Right uppercut, left hook. Finished with a chopping right hand.
3-punch combination.
Shot. All accurate.
Yeah, the uppercut probably would have been enough, but that wasn't enough for him. He threw the right hand, and then he crashed him with the left hook. All right, let's get the official timing from Lupe Contreras. Here's Lupe. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout concludes with an official time of 1 minute 51 seconds of the opening round. Your winner, by way of knockout, Boricua to the bone, Felix Diamante Verdejo.
Was it my imagination, or was the ref giving it some serious street attitude there? Did you see the referee there, Barry? It's like he pulled off the knockout. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
He was arresting him or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, maybe he was an off-duty cop, yeah. Listen, I know you can only do what you can do. You can only beat who you can beat. But I still like to see prospects do it properly. And that's what we saw there tonight.
Yeah, we did, yeah. He was clinical.
Yeah.
And Timothy Bradley said the right thing. The accuracy. He showed a lot of power, but the accuracy of those shots. That first right hand that put the guy over was right on the button, right on the edge of the chin. And that uppercut for the second knockdown was really the shot that done all the damage. The right hand over the top for the second knockdown just helped him on his way.
It's about time, and in fact we might do it, you know, when Anthony Ogogo fights on April 27th on our big show up in Sheffield, when Amir Khan returns. I might do a thing that night, because I'm going to be doing the phone-in after that show. I might look at the progress of all the guys from the Olympics who have turned pro, loads of Americans and different people from around the world, because that prospect might be in my top 5 or 6. I mean, I think we can look at the way that was finished, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this should be the first knockdown. There's a right uppercut first, then there's a left hook. He's gone there.
That's the second knockdown.
No, I think that's the... Is that the second?
Yes, it is, yeah. That's the finish. Yeah. No, this is the second again.
Second again?
Yes.
Why do we show the second knockdown when it's 3 o'clock in the morning? Do we just do that just to confuse me because it's 3 o'clock in the morning? Well, it worked. You did confuse me. Well done.